was very helpfully pointed out to me in the comments that the space in the wall was for the box that I started the game with. I must have left it behind at some point and completely forgotten about the box, so thank you for the reminder, Nat. Anyway, I think then what I need to do is start from the very beginning and bring the box with me the whole way. There is a level select, but when you start the level, you don't have the box with you. So, I think we're gonna have to start from the beginning again. I will put a timestamp in the video for when I get to the new part, which is going to be through this door. However, I just figured it would be good to record the rest of it anyway. Hopefully for some nice background noise for those of you who have seen my previous two videos. Otherwise, what I'm hoping is that the answers come to me very quickly, because of course I've done all of the puzzles already. That looks a bit big. Not guaranteeing that I can remember exactly all of them, but that was too big as well. But yeah, I have done all of these already. Full disclosure, I won't pretend to be some kind of incredible puzzle-solving genius. He says as he picks up the wrong-shaped portrait for the third time. Anyway, right now I'm just looking for some portraits, for some pictures of these birds that match these spaces on the wall. Just a square one with the corners cut off, which opens up a space under the stairs. It highlights that I should be looking at the date underneath a painting. The date over here is 1423, so let's enter that on this box. 1423, and let's see what's in it. It's a key. We're looking for a few more of them though. I think there was maybe something on the letter. Code to the briefcase is written on the back. 347. So we can enter that on this briefcase. 347. Perfect. Inside we have another key for this door and a blueprint that highlights that there is a hidden button on the side of one of these drawers. Is it this one? It's this one. That reveals to us another key in the drawer. We only need one more key now, and it's hanging upstairs. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna bring this with me. So we've made it inside the office, and there were quite a few things to do in here. I'm gonna leave this box right in the middle of the room, so I hopefully don't forget it. vague memories. Let's open these drawers and take a look and see what's inside. Some scrolls. Not what we're looking for. Here we go, there's a ticket there, and a book. This ticket belongs on this board where we will be organising some train routes in a second. I do remember actually that there's like a hidden panel here. We find that out. Shall I do things in order? Sorry, it might not be very satisfying if I skip parts of these puzzles, so I'm sorry about that. I just remember that that was that was something revealed to us. We have 3 numbers for that briefcase. For TV repairs, call, and then there's some positions to ring on the phone. Oh, not quite in shot. Let me just shift that. There we go. Is this phone on? I don't think it is. Oops. Let me try it again. Okay. The phone might not be on. We can connect that, but we need to get inside of this. We need to get inside of that to fully fix it, I think. Whoops. Don't need that. Don't need that. There's a heart here with some numbers. And a chest here. Okay, we could do this one. We could do this one. This one has 4 symbols, 4 coloured symbols. And I'm pretty sure they correspond to the number of coloured books around the room. So if we count the red ones to begin with, we've got 1 over there. 2. I think I count 2 red ones. And for blue ones, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll put 5 in here. What was next? Yellow. Yellow next. So for yellow books we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 yellow books. And for green books we have just 1 by the looks of it. Perfect. Perfect. Inside we have a book with a dot and a dash on it. Oops. Just put that down. We have another crystal cluster. And based on the symbol, we should be putting that one at number 3. This one was a circle, right? So number 5. That one's in the right place. Otherwise, we have a little blank that says secret. I think that goes there. There was something to do with this table. And I think... Was there something on the cup? There's an eye on the cup. There's a few things around here with symbols on the bottom. Nothing on there. I think we use that metal grid that we found on that table, but as well, I think. Yep. I'll put that down. 4 on there. But I'm gonna leave that metal place where it is because technically at this point I don't know it's there. So it does feel a bit too much like cheating. We have another ticket though. We have another ticket. Another ticket. Where next, I wonder? There's a safe with 3 digits. Fireplace here. We can't do that one just yet. Here's a book with some Morse code in. I think we're gonna place that on the desk. I'm gonna put it down there actually. But still a couple of things to find. Oops. Oh, of course, I haven't checked the desk drawers. We need some batteries for that. And here's another ticket. So I think with those 3 tickets we can do that one now. What was it? What was it? Zoom. So I'm pretty sure we were marking the positions on here. So this is from Warco City. So we'll put a yellow pin there. And it's to Faye, via Derlin, Locksfield, Newshire, and up to B. I remember making a comment about how inefficient these tracks were. Next up we have the blue ticket, which is from Derlin via Locksfield to Wacoa City, and then red is just from V via Turlin to Locksfield. So we have a 9 there. Perfect. A number, but where to use it? A couple things we're missing. I think that once we get to the later sections, I will remember a bit more about solving these puzzles. Are we sure this phone isn't working? For TV repairs, call bip, 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 bip. Yeah. So this has a heart on it. Oh, of course. And there's a heart right here. And the numbers in blue read 5718. 5718. Brilliant, brilliant. We can open this and we are presented with a sparking wire. What were we gonna do here? Put an apple. To complete the circuit. Not this time. We need to fix that wire with something. Okay, briefcase. Okay. You'd think that I haven't played this game before. I just had a quick look around to remind myself, and I came back to this board shows us that hidden panel down here, and we place this over this these like marks, and we're gonna move it around until we see some letters or numbers. Is that something? Almost. Is this upside down? There we go. 2, 8, 4. Let's try that here. 2, 8, 4. Inside we have another crystal, which I will take with me. Oh. On the bottom is a 10. Put that down. And we also have a scrap of paper, which are the instructions for calling up the dumbwaiter. So up, down, 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 up, down, up. I'm not going to remember that. Up. Get that in shot. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Perfect. Perfect. And inside we have another crystal. Oops. Keep launching these instead of inspecting. We have a moon on that one, which is 1. And I think for these we'll probably go yellow, blue, red. So 4, 1, 7. And I'm going to put it in here. 4, 1, 7. Okay, we'll shake it up a bit. We'll do 1, 4, 7. How about that? Okay, what if we do 7, 1, 4? We'll do 1, 7, 4 first. Okay, now we'll do 7, 1, 4. How about 7, 4, 1? Okay, back to the drawing board. 7, 1, and 4. The blue is just 3. Turlin, Waco, and Loxfield. has the light bulb on it. Okay, right. So, right was supposed to be what we put in here from the Morse code. And then secret right of the fire is for the button. Okay. But now we've made it, we can put out that fire, and I'm gonna grab my box. I think we're coming back out, but let me climb on through. Right, so in there we have a little diagram that shows there's something on top of this. So we can bring that in here. And then the first tile is hat plus cup plus E, then book plus cup plus NE, then missing number. Let me grab the items and I'll bring them in with me and check out the missing number while I'm here. I remember. The missing number is 0. Missing number is 0, not 1. Check that there. That's the hat, and I think both of these cups had something on them, right? An I. The other one had something as well. An IP. Can I chuck them through from here, or do I need to grab them? Okay. It might be better to try and figure out what the numbers are without crawling through a load of times. IV. Well, if that's IV and an E, that can only be 5, right? Something in an NE. I remember this was an I, so that must be 9, right? Get this round to 9. And the missing number is 0. Switches are neutral, down, up, neutral, up, and then we'll switch it on. Perfect. And then finally we just need to line all of this up so it goes from one end to the other. There we go. Grab my box. Okay, back out this way. And we found a door. Leads us down to the basement. Perfect. And we still have our box. Now with this one, if we pay attention to the letters in bold, we have L-I-G, H, D, B, U, L, B. So that says light bulb. And we're going to grab the light bulb from here and put it in here. And once we're in here, there is a secret button just there. Inside we get a little slip of paper that says observant. I'm going to put my box over here so I don't forget that. This is an order for us to press these bricks in. Like this. Which gives us a magnet. I remember this area better than I remember the other one. We can remove the cork from there and use the magnet to grab the key. I think the key is for somewhere in here, so I'm going to put this on the table for now. We can start putting these gems in according to the color on this diagram. So we have blue in the top right. We're going to have green in the bottom right and yellow on the bricks here that we are going to use to complete the image of a spider. The image of a spider in this section here. I'm just going to put them in for now. I think it's going to be something like this. And we need some more bricks. Here's a book that tells us how to make the secret house wine recipe. And it's 5 units of light red wine, 8 units of bold red wine, and 4 units of medium. We have some cups here with 3 and 5 measures on them. And we needed 5 of light, so we're going to go grab that. 5 of the light red wine, like this. We needed 8 of the bold, so I'm going to grab 5 and then 3. Here we go. 5 and then 3. And this is of the bold. Here we go. And we need 4. We need 4 of the medium, which we can do with what? 3 and 1. Put a 5 in there, get a 2. Yeah. We are able to pour some of this away, so I'm going to do 5 into the 3, which leaves 2 left in the 5 cup. Oh, can I do it like this? Can I take some out? Yeah, okay. So 5 in there and then 3 out, which leaves 2. And if we do that same thing again, the medium here. Do that same thing again. 5 in there, 3 out, pour it away, and that should complete the house wine. That should complete the house wine. Here we go. Now these bottles have symbols on the top, so we have some grapes. We're going to put that there. We have a potion bottle. We're looking for a barrel and a cup. There's a wine glass there. We want a barrel now. Must be this one. Yep. And I think we can read the numbers 2, 7, 1. 2, 7, 1. Perfect. And here are the rest of the bricks. So we'll complete the spider on this side, and we should see some numbers on the other side. Put that spider down there. Here we go. And on the other side we have 0, 7, 2, and an 8. If we move this spider drawing, it was 0, right? 0, 7, 2, 8. Is that right? Perfect. Inside we have 2 bits of information. A mark on one of these wine racks for where the code is kept for the cabinet, and a translation sheet. And here's where the code is. If we read off from the sheet, we get D R A B. Trap, trap, trap. There we go. So we've unlocked that with the code trap. And there's the space for our key. So we're going to put the key in here and open I maybe tried to block it with a carrot. Let me give it the cork in and grab the apple to put over here. This gives us a key to this chest. Inside is another key and some information for which fuses to flip. Let me open up the fuse box. And here we go. And we're going to be flipping a few fuses here. Oops. Pretty sure it was this one. C1, A3 and B5. Perfect. We have made it out of the basement with the box. So, next up we have the greenhouse. First of all, we are going to be entering in some numbers based on, I think it was the number of petals, but some of them had fallen off. So pink is 5, blue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we've got 5, 6. Orange is 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 8, 4, 5, 6, 8, 4. Perfect. I'll grab my box and head on in. Now, there were a couple things in here I remember, including a hacksaw to be put away at some point. And we're going to be organising those butterflies in a second too. First of all, I remember that we can position this. So we can spin these so they're looking at the thing they like to eat. So the frog likes to eat the bug, which likes to eat the grass. The snake likes to eat the frog on the other side of the room, and this bird likes to eat the snake. This lets us get into the middle and open up this bird box for a pipe. We need to get in here first. I'm pretty sure that's the number up here, 6254. 6254. Perfect. Actually, if I remember, this pipe goes in somewhere in there. I'm going to put the box there as well so I don't forget. Mustn't forget the box. Now, there are a couple things in here. We have a painting, or not a painting, it's like a taxidermy. Preserved butterfly in there. What was this one? Oh yeah, we could get in there, couldn't we? So one of the... We have 3 and 2. 3 and 2 is a 6. Put that in. 6 there. Then we have a 4 and a 4. Reading off this chart gives us 7 for a 4 and a 4. So we'll put 7 in here. Then we have 1 and a 3. I'm pretty sure it's symmetrical down the diagonal, so it doesn't matter which way around we read it. But 1 and a 3 is a 3. 3. And then finally we have a 2 and a 2, which makes 8. Perfect. Oh, inside we have a compass. I think that was for something in this room in there, so I'm going to put it down. For now, what are we doing? I think we can match up these, can't we? those for now. So, first of all, we have an orange one next to a green wall on the left, so it's going to be an orange one here. So that's this picture dealt with. You can put that there. On the other green wall, we have a nice reddy purple and a bright blue one. That's right, those two are right. Move that over here. With a pillar on the left, we have one with like eye spots on it, like this. And then we have some that match up like this. So, where can we go? Where can we go with that? Are there any with just one of them in colour? Yeah. There's two blue ones. There's one bright orange and two darker orange with eye spots. Then everything else is single actually. So we have two blues. To the right of one of them is the small white one. To the left of one is the bright orange. To the left of the other is the bright yellow. So one of the blues is going to go here. And I think that blue stays there, right? Because we saw a purple and a blue, so the bright yellow has to go there as well. There we go. So we've done the blue, this blue and the yellow. And we've done this blue and the orange. We have a white one to the right of the blue, and then the orange with the eye spots. And like a green one, with eye spots and a purple in the middle of two. What am I doing? It was this, right? Perfect. And this tells us that we need to dig somewhere with our trowel. And we are digging just here to find a pipe. Which I'm going to put down just there. Now, next up, we still need our seeds. Where do we get our seeds from? God, no, I didn't rearrange the herbs. Well, we can put these in place, I think. Can we? Yeah, because we are going to be looking around for leaves that match what's in our pots. And we can see from around the greenhouse what they've grown into. So this one matches that sunflower looking one. We have one floating in water, so that'll be out here. Some nice pink flowers. These pink ones. We have one that looks like fern. Looks kind of ferny. Those ones with the spiky sky blue, light blue ones. And then we have some large flat leaves. Nice red flowers there. And then the last one must be white. There we go. And now we've got the seeds. So if we take a snowy one, for snow we're matching up to an N. So we'll put the N in there. For the sunny one we're matching up to A. So we'll put the A there. For the rainy one we're going to match up to B. So we'll put the B there. last time. Tropical. And with our compass, we can decide where to put all of these plates. So we have some nice small leaves. So we can put them here. Is that right? Yeah. Small leaves there, some like tulip-looking ones right at the top. What else we got? We got some two kinds of spiky ones, but they're slightly more blunted on the top left one. Oops, sorry, I'm leaping all over the place. And then we have a leafy one down there. I think we might find some more plates in this cupboard. Here's a plain one. I'm gonna leave that for now. I don't see a plain pattern. But we have a spiky one for there. And a curly one for here. Perfect. Perfect. With that we have another pipe. I'm gonna put that here. I'm gonna put that there. Oh, and I remember now. We do need this crowbar. Because I'm pretty sure there's a secret way behind a space there. And we can use the crowbar to pry off all of these planks and flip that. Perfect. I'm gonna put the crowbar back to keep everything nice and tidy. Okay, so we are gonna look to get all of these pieced together. And I think we have two different puzzles here. So I'm gonna line them up here. So we have an A and a B. So we just need to match up the like that maybe A. Yeah. We need to match up the jagged lines on these scraps of paper. Something like that maybe. Swap these round. There we go. There's an A done. A little messy, but I can see that it's off, on, off, on. And then for B, if we go ahead and do B as well. That looks like a bottom line. Oh, and there's a C. Okay, there's 3. Right, the B. C's got little spiky points. Something like this looks good. Something like this looks good. So we're just gonna line that up. What are we looking for? B. Looking for B. How about that? That looks okay. There we go. We're getting somewhere with B. It must be like that, right? Perfect. And finally, just C to do. Flip that round. Here we go. So we've done them all. A is off, on, off, on. These light bulbs, off, on, off, on, off. The levers is for B, or the levers, and it's left, middle, right, middle. Middle, right, middle. Then finally, we're pointing up, down, down, right, left. Up, down, down, right, left. Which I think gives us our last pipe. So we can complete this mess of pipes in here. a house before her and set a trap, a trap, a trap. So bad trap. Let's grab these candles. And I'm going to put them in this space so that they line up with, I think, the level that's painted on the back. Okay, so we have a tall candle there. Looking for a couple more candles though. Any over here? Oh, here's the bread. It was a basket of bread to her grandmother's cottage. Oops. Here's the wolf asked her to take a longer path so he could set a trap. We're looking for a trap. We can use this hammer to break that vase. Found a sun token to put in here, which opens up to reveal some numbers. 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6. E. We can match them up with the shelves. E, N, I, G, M, A. Enigma, enigma. Not an enigma now that we know the answer. Enigma. Oops, I went the long way around for that one. Perfect. Inside we have a scrap of paper. But we are, I think, still looking for that last book. Order. Find outside the shelves. There are a few more candles up there, but I think we need a screwdriver. And we only have a hammer right now. How about this one? Time waits for no one. Based on this position, we've got a 3, 6, like a 7 and a 9. So we'll put them 3, 6, 7, 9. Could be an 8. Perfect. This gives us our screwdriver, and we can unscrew these bolts. Put the screwdriver next to the hammer, just there. Inside are a few more candles. So we can put the 4 down there. We need to swap those around. There we go. 4 down there. Here's a 6. We can put that one just there. And finally a 3 here. So in order, based on these symbols on the back, we have 6, 4, 5, 1. I'm putting that here. 6, 4, 5, 1. 6, 4, 5, 1. Perfect. Inside we have some symbols. That matches up with this scrap of paper. Where are we using that paper? We need to find one more book. We need to find one more book. I suppose we can look at this, right? Secret code to open gate of the journal is anagram left in reverse, but the false key to code. Cipher is opposite to paradox, not upside down. I'm pretty sure the words were gibberish, and the actual answer was that we're going to use those numbers to count which position, to count through the paragraph and pick out the words in those positions. So 30, the, to, code, and we're just going to go through that. So we've got the code to, the, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gate is the opposite was this one light then? I suppose opposite to night would really be day, but we'll try light. This will be the second time that light was an answer though, I think. Should be fine, should be fine. Light. Okay. Oh, did I just rattle that? My bad. What was it? The code to the gate. The gate is the opposite 37, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of, oh, it's the opposite of 6, 7, opposite of, and then we've got those symbols. Where are the symbols? What are these ones? I think we might need to find the last book. Let's try and find the last book. Is it on a shelf somewhere? Nice and easy. Just look up nice and high, see if that book is on the shelf anywhere. This one? No, I don't think so. Order. Adventure outside the library. Was there another book out here? We did grab two. Oh, here we go. There is another book. It was an O. So we can put that there. And now we have a right triangle. Right triangle, and then an up triangle if we just do coordinates. D, left triangle, circle, E, square, down triangle, A, right triangle, up, D, so that's dead, and we're looking for opposite of dead, which would be alive. Here we go. Once we've opened this, I can make a beeline with the parcel to hand that in before I forget about it again. Where is it? Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. Very slight panic for a second there. I thought I'd forgotten the parcel again. But I can put it in here and send it up. And they are happy with that. Dedicated, dedicated. So now we just need to get through this door, and we are in the final stretch. Now I think I remember what the actual answer to that door is, but we'll go around and do the puzzles as normal. The key is beneath the eye. Here is the eye, and the key is down here. It has a clock on it, so let's open up the clock with the key. Now we can change the position of the hands if we knew what, chuckle these out. We can change the positions of the hands. It says I open at, and we have 3 shapes. I'm pretty sure if we count the sides or corners, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 5. I open at 6:35. Like that. Perfect. And here it is. Inside we have 2 decipher what that might mean. So I'll head back down here because there's a little cove. I'm pretty sure we just need to line this up. So we just need to find the right words to overlap. Just make sure that's nice and in line. Fifth. There we go. On the fifth. Down here. Step. And it says use hammer on the fifth step of the staircase. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it's the fifth step of the left one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. This gives us the key to solve this. So we have R, E, D, red. B, L, U, S, plus. B, L, U, E, red plus blue makes. Red plus blue makes purple. So we're going to get purple in this code here. Purple. Not sure off the top of my head which way around is quickest for each one, but that's okay, we made it. Purple. We have 2 more of these, so we can put them here. And we just need 2 more, which I'm guessing are behind that final symbol over here. Let's see what we're looking for. We're looking for 4 numbers. Looking for 4 numbers. I think there might be 4 numbers hidden in there, but we need a way to read those properly. I can't remember whether I did the same thing last time, but the key is on the back of the plank of wood we took off. So we're just putting together these symbols. I can see an 80 there. Down and to the right, that's a 1000, I think. 1000, we're looking for hundreds, I suppose. 1984. 1984. 1984. Famous book. And we've got to see, we've got the final 2 placards. And we are finding an order to put them in. The key is I think I had trouble lining this up last time. The key is near. The key is near. Oh, I remember. It's two things. The end is near. Your key to escape is melon. Melon. Which in The Hobbit, I think, we find out means friend. letters around the outside instead of numbers. Anything down here? There's a very nice looking spiral staircase here. Let's head up and see what's up here. Okay. There is some text on the door that says the time will let you pass. And it looks like there's some kind of translation guide for the symbols in the portraits to letters. Puzzled. Okay. Let's head back down. Okay. The music has got a little bit intense, so I really hope I'm not on a time limit. Anyway, let's try and translate some of this. So, we've got an H. This symbol doesn't have a letter next to it, but that reads dedicated, right? If we filled in the missing letters, dedicated was one of the awards we were given. So that would be an A, H-A. L, H-A-L. Where's this one? Where's this symbol? The symbol's missing. Something I, something H, something U, L. Does it come up anywhere else? No. What do we get? We got dedicated, we got organized, and we got observant. And I think those were the three. Well, it's an H, an A, an L, a T maybe. I'm just thinking what letters would finish. T, something. Oops. Bring that back. Yeah, that would make halt, but if we put a T in the missing letter on this slip of paper, I don't think that makes sense. An H. H, what could go after an H? An I. Wouldn't be an I, we already have an I. Let's move on. Maybe we'll find a missing letter after that. Oh. So H-A-L something. I'm trying to think if there are any obvious words that I've missed. We've got a P there. P, P. This is an A, P, A. And then a... Where's this? Where's this one? Okay, we're missing this one, but I think it's a Z. Observant. B-A-Z. T. These aren't words. And then T. That shows up there, but I'm not sure what the letter's going to be. D something. O. What was this one? B, J, L. Shall we try this one? So we had a D, an E, T, E, N, tan, T, A. That's not a word. This one. Oh, this is one that we didn't get. Something A, U, R. Is it gonna be like going across? What was this one again? H-A-L something. T-E-N. And what's this? Oh, this one has the most of them all. I tell you what, I'm gonna get a piece of paper to keep track of this because I think that is sensible. 1 second. Okay, so from number 1 we had H. Let me write that down here. H. I and then something. H-A-L. The next row was a B, another A. I don't think we figured that one out. B-A something T. And then we had a T. Something, we didn't have that. And then an O. Okay. Number 2, we have a T, an E, and an N. Nice and easy. 10. Then a T and an O. 2. Oh, of course. I think I see. I think I see what we're going for now. And then a something. That's an O. A U. And then that's an R. 10, 2, something. And we're missing that first letter, but the last 3 letters of the last word are O-U-R. So I'm pretty sure that's 4. 10 to 4. These are all positions that number hands can be on a clock. So this one must be 2:30. And then number 3 is, I think that L we figured out was an F. So does that make that word just above the bottom wishful? Observant. Observant, wise. Something puzzled, wishful, dedicated. Observant, wise, organized, puzzled. Wishful. Dedicated. No, that's a Z. Oh, of course, observant with an S. Wishful, yeah. Of course. Anyway, so we've got those letters, and now we've got 5 is the first word on 3. 5 past. 9, 5 past 9. Now, if I move, you can put that down. If I move this to match those positions that we now know, 2:30. This can be UN. 10 to 4. It can be like that. It might be an anagram, I suppose. I don't know which order these are going to be in, but that is 3:50, so 10 to 4, and it's an E and an O. And then finally we've got 5 past 9, a C and a K. So the letters we have are U, N, E, O, C, K. Is that right? Let me check again. 2:30. 1, 2, U, N. 10 to 4, so that's 3:50. E, O. 5 past 9. C and a K. Okay. Let me head back upstairs. Oops. I'll just check what the door wants. Is it a word? Okay, I think it is. The time will let you back. Right. Oh, okay. I think if I check downstairs, I might find that I had one letters wrong. Perhaps I was reading them wrong. 10 to 4. Okay, yeah, I mean, okay, right, sure. If I put 10 to 4 like this, it makes more sense with the letters. I suppose it's a bit difficult to read because 10 to 4 would kind of be, I guess, really close to L. Sure, I'll take it. So that's an L and an O instead of an E and an O, which altogether makes unlock, unlock, unlock. So let's get that in here. L O C K unlock. Oh, what is going on in here? Oh, it's all of the puzzles. We were being watched. June, January, February. These are all of the puzzles, all of the planning for the puzzles. Office, start, B1, D1, B8. Way too hard. TV image unclear, subject see nothing. Winter garden, some subjects seem to struggle here, oh boy. Entrance, start, escape. Winter garden, B1, B2, too complex. Subjects often fail here. What's this? Escapees, MIA, DNF. Which means did not finish. We'll check that in a second. And the code to the gate is the opposite of count the words. Yep, yep. 1994. Subject 82. Which subject were we again? I can't quite remember. Assume your role is overseer. Oh, I see. Not yet, not yet. Let's read a bit more about what's been happening here. Pick up MIA. Subject 42. Can we read that, or subject 73? I can't seem to open up these files, but that's okay. So 2 people have just gone missing. Welcome to your esteemed role as Overseer number 2. We have long awaited your arrival. You have demonstrated skills and expertise, which makes you a perfect fit for this position. Your duties are conducting vigilant surveillance of subjects within Mystwood Mansion, utilizing our state-of-the-art security system, recording your observations and organizing them for future reference. You are expected to work until your replacement arrives. Okay, inside the box that we brought this whole way is a cake which reads, "Congratulations, Overseer number 2. And we have some balloons. Very nice. Well, we have something to sustain us while we're waiting, I suppose. What's it say? Subject 57. Observations. Subject enters the environment with a mixture of curiosity and mild anticipation. Subject is carrying the package. Subject takes a moment to scan the surroundings. Their demeanor appears consistent with previous participations. Subject identifies the first puzzle and approaches it with interest. Subject progresses to the office. Subject leaves the package behind. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Subject appears to be trying to repair the broken power cord with an apple. Wait, that's what I did. Okay, right. I think that's just coincidence. Some of these other things I didn't do, but I did try and fix it with an apple. Never observed that before. Subject is meticulously stacking books everywhere. I didn't do that this time, but I think I did it last time. seems a bit far-fetched. Definitely didn't do that. Subject finally finds the light bulb key after 30 long and excruciating minutes of counting teeth and continues. Subject is convinced that the 4-unit cup is missing and is unable to proceed. That is really funny. Are there any more? Is this me? I think, am I subject 83? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm subject 83. Observations. Subject enters the mansion carrying the package according to plan. The subject solves entrance puzzles with a speed consistent with past participants. Subject appears to follow the instructions and brings the package along. A swift pace characterizes the subject's puzzle-solving abilities within the office area. The subject seems to outpace previous participants. Subject displays outstanding observation skills by finding the hidden button in the wine cellar. Unlike other participants, Subject 83 tackles all puzzles with remarkable ease. It's almost like they have been here before, most peculiar. The subject's unusual inclination for maintaining order becomes evident. Meticulous placement of tools back into the cabinet is noted. Subject has successfully completed 2 out of the 3 additional tasks and still seems determined to deliver the package to the library. Could Subject 83 be my long-awaited replacement? Subject quickly gets past the gate in the library and delivers the package in the designated chute. This action triggers the revelation of a previously unnoted hidden door in close proximity to me, underscoring the meticulous and remarkable design of the mansion's architecture. I'm preparing my departure. The subject is anticipated to arrive shortly. This marks my final entry. Best wishes to Subject 83, or perhaps more fittingly, Overseer number 2, as you embrace your new role and responsibilities. Whoa. So I was definitely being watched the whole time. And we've got 82 here. So it took 83 to finally get someone to replace the first Overseer. I'm just going to clean this up. If I'm going to be here for a while, I want this nice and tidy. Okay. What do we have in the drawers? Anything? Nothing in there. We have a pen and paper. We have some cameras showing all of the different puzzle areas. And I think that might be all for me to read in here. And I think I might need to get on with my job of overseeing the other participants. Let me sit down and get started. You are the new overseer of Mystwood Mansion.